Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Maverick out there with the Cobra. Then there's Dimes. Then there's Lights Out. And it's Thunder in at the 3. Here's Thunder. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Pass to 4. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lights Out passes to the Cobra. The pass to Thunder. Here's Maverick, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clutch. Takes a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Maverick, guarded by 4. Pass to Lights Out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The putback can't hit the putback. Here's the Cobra. Pass to Maverick. There's the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Clutch. Got a hand on it.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Here's Maverick, guarded by 4. Thunder passes to the Cobra. Here's Thunder. The pass to Maverick. And he makes good on the layup. And that'll tie this game up.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now, here is Ford. He's guarded. Bucket is good. Ford's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Maverick. Here's Lights Out. That one wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Clutch. Misses in close.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And the home team has possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got a piece of it. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Maverick. Here's lights out. Passes it to Maverick. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Lights out, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up two.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now, here is four. Guarded close. Dimes, the pass to Clutch. Deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Williams, he's checked in for Maverick. Here's the Cobra. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. Baseline jumper. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lights Out's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Now, here is 4. Pass to Little General. Here's Dimes. Buckets passes to Little General. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Cobra. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is 4. Here's Clutch. And the pass to Dimes. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Dimes got his second best.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's the Cobra. Ford with the steal. Passes to Dimes. The dish to Ford. Pass to Clutch. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here is Boomer. Pass to Bowen. Out left to the wing. Here is Boomer. 5 on the clock. Here's Magician. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul. Williams against Ford. Here's the Cobra. 5 points in the game. The emphatic rejection. They get it back. Count that bucket. some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dimes, the pass to Boomer. Now the pass to Ford. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Nice D from Williams. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here is Boomer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Shoots. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Here's the Cobra. 5 points in the game. And he lays it straight in. The Cobra's got 7 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here is Ford. Boom. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Left to play in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. He has 7. Buries it down low. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Cobra's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Ford in the hoop for his third make. 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's lights out. It's Hill on the wing. Passes it to the body. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the Cobra. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Ford with the ball. He's got 6. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away team up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Williams is out there with Maverick. Then there's Hill. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's lights out in at the 5. Shot clock at 2. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Maverick. Pass to Williams for the 3. Rebounded by Bowen.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's the pass to Boomer. Here's Magician. Down low, Bowen. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Maverick, clock at 6. And it's Ford with the rebound. Maverick's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Ford passes to Dimes, and that one good. Dimes got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's lights out. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. Dimes is checked in for lights out. That one is no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't connect from short range. Here's Maverick. Left side, Williams. To the wing on the left with his first shot attempt. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Over to the left wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here is Boomer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Clutch, he's checked in for the Magician. He hits the second from the line. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Maverick. Can't hit from in close.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Yeah, I I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Here's Thunder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Clutch. No points in the game yet for him. Off with the layup.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Williams. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harmon. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Boomer the pass to Little General. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Little General. Shoots a three. Here's Clutch. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Maverick. And there's the pass to Dimes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clutch the pass to Bowen. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Maverick. Sinks the triple. Maverick's got 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Boomer the pass to Clutch. Here is Boomer. To the paint. Passes it to Buckets. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clutch. That shot is off. Outside Williams. Here's Maverick. 5 points in the game. Baseline J on the way, and he drops that one in. Maverick's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Little General. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Clutch. Here's Boomer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Cobra is checked in for Williams. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's the Cobra. He's got 9. It's tipped. Here's Bowen. Little General the pass to Buckets. Here is Boomer. Clock at 4. From the high post. They get it again. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Buckets passes to Bowen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
The guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Dimes. And they're running. Missed inside. Here's Harmon. And the layup's good off the glass. Mavericks got 7 now in this quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Lights out, checked in for the bodyguard. And the home team has possession. They lead by 4. 1:53 left in the first half. The pass to Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the break. Here's Harmon. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Dimes.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game so far. Here's lights out. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Dimes got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the Cobra. Passes to lights out. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off. Lights out's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The Cobra offline with his 3. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to Dimes. The shot, no good. And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson along taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shots going up.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Big Cat.
And what a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
We've got Clutch, Little General out there with the Beast. Then there's Dimes, and it's Buckets in at the 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Dimes is out there with lights out. And it's the Cobra. And there's Maverick. And it's Thunder in at the 3 side.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They've got Buckets. Beast out there with Little General. And it's Clutch. And it's Dimes in at center. The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Lights out there with Dimes. And there's Maverick. And it's the Cobra. And it's Thunder in at the small forward. Knocked loose. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now Ford. 8 points for him. The pass to Clutch. Lock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Dimes to end the run. And he connects with the jumper. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Little General. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Maverick passes to Dimes. Chalk up 2 there. Dimes got 4 points this quarter.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Buckets. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Maverick. Ford against Williams. There's the pass to Dimes. Here's the Cobra. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Thunder. The layup off target.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's lights out. Passes it to Thunder. It's up a 3. And it's Ford with the rebound. Ford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Offensive rebound. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bucket's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Here's the Cobra. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks it to Ford. Pass to Dimes. Just 5 to shoot. Ford up top. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Dimes, the pass to Thunder. Misses from close range. Here's Clutch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Magicians checked in for Little General. And he makes both free throws. The visitors with the ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the pass to the body. Williams inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Here's the Cobra. He's got 11. Lays it up and banks it in. The Cobra's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to Magician. They get a hand on it. Pass to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Clutch has got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lights out, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lights out's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here is 4. 10 points for him. Shoots from 12. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Here's the Cobra. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Big Cat is checked in for Dimes. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Down low. Buckets passes to 4. Here's Thunder. The pass to Lights out. The shot, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Bowen. Lays it up off the glass. Bowen's got 13 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Counted good. And that's 15 points for Buckets.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Thunder. Here's Lights out. From down in the low post, it goes. 7 points in the game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
He hits it from 9.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Rebounded by Bowen.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For the stories here, Buckets getting it done today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Dimes is checked in for Big Cat. .114 left to play in the third. Lights out, passes to Maverick. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. This is the wing check. Here's Magician. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Can't hit from 12.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lights out. Off target from outside. Here's Dimes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Magician. Now, here is Ford. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the home team finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got the Beast clutch out there with buckets. Then there's Dimes, and it's Magician in at the 2 guard. Here's the Cobra over to the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For a while now, you and I were just talking, we've had a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the books because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of a league.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Dimes is checked in for Thunder. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the home team has possession. Here's Magician. Inside. Here's Buckets. Here's Dimes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Little General, he's checked in for clutch. And so he hits both. Mark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep 3 at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter 3 if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that 3 more in line or symmetrical with the deep 3 at the top. I kind of like having a short corner 3.
I agree with you. Buckets. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Harmon. It's tipped. But they get it back. Here's Lights Out, and the shot goes down.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ford passes to Dimes. Ford with the ball. And it's Lights Out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions are must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Z. He's guarded by Williams, and the shot is good. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hill passes to the dude. Here's Dimes. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Dimes gone 3 of 7, shooting from the floor. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hill. And they're on the break. Nobody near Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Clark, a lot of fans ask us what qualifies as a legal screen versus a moving screen. They feel there's a lot of gray area there. What do you think?
Well, I think there is some gray area because the problem you have, one of the problems is a number of veterans out there have become really masters at getting a little extra into their screen, which borders on illegal and many times is. So the league is doing a pretty good job of clarifying. If you're moving your lower or upper body to help a teammate with your screen, then that should be called. And most times it is called as illegal. A hip check, a shoulder, any of that to set a screen is illegal.
Clock is at 3. Here's Z. Hill with some nice D. Z's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Dimes the pass to Red Hot. Williams scanning the floor. And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. Passes to Thunder. To the right side. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. You can't get that one. Now Ford. Pass to Dimes. We've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. There's certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
Out to the right wing. Now the pass to the Cobra. Here's Thunder. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. Here's Clutch. Passes it to Dimes. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mark, the relationship between referees and players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept and respect the position of the officials, and the officials have to also be willing to engage in interacting well with the players. It's a two-way street, but I think most of that is on the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the play.
Pass to Lights Out. Dishes it to Cole. Out to the wing. Here's Lights Out. A three-pointer is right on target. Lights Out's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep six or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Little General, and the layup's good off the glass.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Cole. The pass to Lights Out. Rebounded by Bowen. Bowen's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Here's Clutch to the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The Beast, he's checked in for Bottoms.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's Maverick. Pass to the Cobra. Well, Clark, at the college level, a coach was recently offered a lifetime contract. Think we'll ever see that in the NBA?
Well, you can't quite say never.
Right.
I said in college basketball, I never thought in my lifetime I'd see a 16 beat a 1 seed. So never say never, but it's not going to happen.
Well, but you've got a lifetime contract doing this, so I guess it does happen in some quadrants.
Well, you got information that I don't have.
Pass to Thunder to the left side wing. Here's the Cobra. They need this. The shot misses. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here is Ford. Defense right on him. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Right wing. Here's Lights Out. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lights Out's got 11 points here in just the second half. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Little General. Pass to Ford. No good that time. Here's Dimes, guarded by Ford. Dimes, the pass to the Cobra. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Harmon. No good with the triple.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Ford. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
For 3, drills the three-pointer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Little General. And here is Ford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
.32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball stolen, and they're moving it up. Cloak loose. Reyes, the pass to Washington. To the right side. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.